Hi there, my name's Andreas. I'm Director of Audiology at Hearing Solutions, and I'm here to answer some questions about Carl. So some of the ways in which we've been using Carl in our practice, as I mentioned earlier, onboarding is a big way, ensuring that all of our staff are operating at the same level. So we have some very particular operating procedures, and so we want to make sure that the experience a patient gets in one clinic is the same that they'll get in another clinic, and so ensuring that they're checking off all the boxes of things that we expect them to be doing with patients. And so having them talk through and reason through the things they're doing and why they're doing with them was also really helpful to get an understanding of their base knowledge and how they work through different problems. And in doing that, we would often identify other skill gaps, and we could use Carl to do additional, we call it remedial or other professional development coaching using Carl on whatever those skill gaps were. One of the big advantages to having Carl when we did identify skill gaps was that we had a patient on which we could work with. It's not always feasible to have a patient come in and then be a guinea pig. The patient doesn't necessarily like it, doesn't give them a good patient experience, which is, a big part of what we're trying to give our patients. So having Carl on deck and ready to go was a real advantage to allow us to work through different problems, and we could take as much time as we needed. We could also take advantage of time when it happens. The benefit for us to focus on training is that it fits in with our core values. One of the core values at Hearing Solutions is the pursuit of growth. And so we're hyper excited about this idea of professional development and growing, and if I have 10 years of experience but I've really only been practicing the same way, I really only have 1 year of experience 10 times over. So the idea behind this pursuit of growth is self-betterment, and Carl's really allowed us to do that because it's an opportunity to train and develop and question why you do things. We didn't really fully appreciate all the benefits of how Carl was going to fit into our practice until we started using it, and when we did that, we started to find rich opportunities in areas that we never really anticipated. But you got to use it. If you buy it and tuck it into a cupboard, it's not going to give you value, but when you take it out and start using it, you'll surprise yourself into the different areas where you'll start to see value, and you'll learn things about yourself, your practice, and the individuals on your team that you maybe would have missed out on. And I think that'd be a real shame, especially when you consider that one nugget of knowledge really makes a difference for a clinician. That results in one satisfied patient who tells another satisfied patient. Carl pays for itself easily. You really need to have the experience in order to fully appreciate the benefit.